Mike and Maddie.
Okay.
Find out what's new in Susan Rutan's film.
Soft. Cuddly. Cuddly? Yeah, perfect. Great. Just tie a bow around it. Tag it to Julie Santos. Pine Valley Hospital. The card? Just sign it love and charge it to my account. Thanks. You look like something the cat dragged in and decided to change his mind.
You get a good look at yourself lately?
Mind if I ask what you're doing here?
Look, I just dragged through the longest night of my life. I need some sleep, I need some coffee, and I need a good shave. What I don't need is any flack from you, Edmund. Now get off my back and stay off.
Now, gently. Gently. There, that's good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swab the stitches with a little antiseptic, so it may sting. Oh, that's a good girl. Your sister is a bullet biter.
Well, we Santos women are tough.
And now I'm just going to place this sterile bandage. Now you hold that while I get the tape. Oh, typical. Parker's given me 2-inch tape. I need 1. I will be back.
You know, Harris is not the tough old bird she likes to make out. I mean, as a matter of fact, as soon as you start feeling better and you can go back to work, I'm sure she'll be a lot.
Would you get me some water, please?
Sure. I tried to get a hold of Mom and Pop because I figured if they read about the storm in the paper, they were going to be frantic. But, you know, all the circuits are still busy.
Hi. I thought I would drop by and make sure you guys got home okay from the party last night.
Oh, yeah, well, miraculously, the window was our only casualty. How's Jamie?
Well, he was a little spooked last night, but this morning you would think nothing had happened. He's playing. How's Jamal?
Jamal thinks twisters are awesome, so...
I can take a tornado with one hand tied behind my back. But what's going to happen to Jamal now that Alec has been released from jail, now that scares the life out of me.
You're going to fight Alec, and you're going to win.
Well, if you had minded your own business, there wouldn't be any fight to have. Jamal would be ours, but instead, Gloria's life is trashed, and now we're second on the list.
Olivia? That's enough.
You are not going anyplace, Adam. You are staying right here and dealing with me.
I've got to get Gloria before it's too late.
It's already too late. Wave bye-bye. Gloria's gone.
No. Well, I'll bring her back.
You...
Get out of my way.
You make me get out of your way.
Damn it, Hayley. I'm your father.
Oh, I thought we already established this last night. My father's dead.
All My Children, brought to you by Pringles. So fresh, once you pop, you can't stop.
Pringles Light has become Pringles Right Crisps. Still a third less fat, and now better taste than this. That's right! Got new Pringles Right Crisps! That's right! Less fat and better taste than this! Right. Better taste and less grease, the proof's right here, you see! That's right! It's gonna tip off Sam O'Fly! Pringles Right Crisps, the taste of here! Pringles Right Crisps, the taste of here!
Here's good news. We took Soft Scrub Cleanser and juiced it up with the power of lemon. So look out grease. New Soft Scrub with lemon. We juiced it up.
can't wait all night to fall asleep.
Then try new Nitol Quick Caps with the smooth new shape to dissolve quickly and help you fall asleep safely and quickly. New Nitol Quick Caps, the quick way to get your Z's.
Wow, looks like some of you still haven't tried Glints, the conditioning color enhancer. Look, it just gives your color a kick. See, it's not hair color, it's subtle color.
A little bit of color.
And there's no ammonia or peroxide. It even conditions your hair. That's good! But the coolest thing, Glints washes out in 8 shampoos. 8 is great! So there's no commitment. Nothing. None. Zero. Nada. So come on, what are you waiting for?
Glint by Clairol.
Go on, give your color a little kick.
When's the last time you had a bowl of Wheaties?
It's been a while.
I've never had Wheaties before. These are delicious.
I can taste the wheat.
I like it. Let me have another bite.
It's got more zip than cornflakes.
Cornflakes doesn't have the body. Doesn't do it compared to Wheaties. Wheaties has a little bit more oomph.
Why eat cornflakes when you can have Wheaties?
Discover the toasted whole wheat taste of Wheaties.
I think I'll go buy a box.
Hey, Wheaties just lowered prices on popular size boxes. Bring some home today.
Gloria's gone, my father's dead. Oof, boy, they're dropping like flies.
Don't be morbid.
Oh, you think I'm talking about you? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Harry. You remember Harry Vaughn? Great guy. Well, when he died, I lost the only real father I've ever had.
I am your real father.
No. You are a 3-year biology experiment that blew up in my face. Kablam!
You're upset.
Oh, boy, nothing gets by you, does it?
Once the dust settles, you'll see things more clearly, though.
See? What? You crying wolf? The funny thing is you haven't even said you're sorry.
That goes without saying.
Oh, what is that? Some sort of weird 70s flick cliche? You know what? You know why you haven't said it? Because you honestly, truly believe that you haven't done anything wrong. You'd rather be the last man on earth than admit you screwed up.
All right. I screwed up. Mea culpa. I am guilty. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, boy, I can die happy now. I'm just all choked up.
Hayley, you know me. I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve.
That's not true. Hate, mistrust, revenge, those are all emotions that you flaunt out in public frequently.
Darling, you're upset.
I die and calm. Your serene little princess. So where do we go from here, huh? What's the next question? Do I forgive you? Hayley's stubborn, but let's not worry. She'll come around. No, not this time. This was the last straw. I'm making my final exit.
You don't mean that.
Don't tell me what I don't mean.
Darling, I love you.
Oh, boy, you said that last night. I couldn't believe it. Of all the Whoppers to use, that was the king Whopper. You talking about love is ridiculous. It's stupid, and it's a waste of my time. No wonder Gloria lit out of here like a bat on fire.
Gloria left, but... Will you please get out of my house? My daughter and I have things to discuss.
Alec and I have things to discuss. Like Enchantment's board meeting.
What's he gonna do, cater the luncheon?
No, he's going to buy the luncheon. He's Enchantment's new CEO.
Since when?
Since I just this minute rehired him.
I'm sorry, Brooke. It's okay. No, please forgive me. I don't know what emotion.
Olivia, there's nothing to forgive, all right? Yesterday you thought that Jamal was yours, and now you have to face this battle again, a battle for your life, basically, and I know what that's like.
Sometimes I think I would do just about anything to keep Jamal with us, and that really terrifies me because I know in my bones that it wouldn't be right for an innocent person to go to jail for something.
But as a mother, you're thinking of what is right for Jamal.
And if it's between Jamal's future and Alec's future, there is no contest.
Well, it's academic now because Alec is a free man. Hey, I know you. You don't want someone to do time who's not guilty.
I think I can make an exception in Alec's case.
Has anyone spoken to Gloria?
Oh, well, I called there earlier, and she really wasn't taking any calls, so I'm going to drop by and see how she is later.
You think it's smart showing your face around there?
Why not?
Well, Adam's probably made bail by now.
So?
Well, you are kind of to blame for blowing the whole kidnapping scam.
What are you talking about? Adam blamed Stuart, and he blamed Charlie, and he blamed half of that guest list for various and sundry acts of treason.
Yeah, well, half of the guest list was not married to Adam Chandler. He thinks you were out to get him.
Right. When I'm not eating bonbons and reading through movie magazines, I'm plotting the demises of my ex-husbands. So you better watch out. Is that right?
I just want
you
you
could
to
be
play it
next.
safe, okay? Just be safe. Look, why don't you and Jamie stay here until Adam cools down?
Adam doesn't cool down. His thermostat is always set on jumping blue blazes.
Well, all the more reason for you to lie low for a while.
Look, I'm not afraid of Adam. I mean, he and I have gone to the mat more than once. I can take whatever that man dishes out.
Del, you're obviously not a morning person.
Look, I went the polite route over at your place. You invited me over for dinner, and then you went on to treat me like some poor relation.
Well, any old friend of Maria's is someone I want to know better.
You wanted to know if Maria and I had slept together, Edmund. Why didn't you just come out and ask?
Because it's bad manners. Kind of like keeping your elbows on the table. Or keeping dirty little secrets like you. Why didn't Maria tell me she had a fling with you in college?
Maybe she knew you'd take it like a pompous macho jerk.
Or maybe there's something more to the story.
Something
she doesn't feel comfortable discussing with her husband.
Maria and I were way over long before you came into the scene, Edmund.
I hear tell you had a chat. Hashed things out the other night.
Yeah, we had a good, honest talk.
Dotted all the I's, crossed the T's. Closed paragraph. Closed story. Turn the page.
Would you stop it? You don't have to push me around like I'm an invalid.
Sorry, hospital regulations.
Here's our little Hellcat on wheels.
Cute. Real cute.
Dr. Martin said she's well enough to go home.
Are you feeling better?
Like someone used my head for a soccer ball.
As soon as you get home, you take one of those pills Dr. Martin gave you, okay? Edmund, do you mind running Kendall back to Wildwood? I'm on the next shift.
No problem. I just want to check on Julia first.
Oh, I'll go with you. All right. Take it easy. I'll call you later.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
See you in a few.
Oh, well, praise be, she can walk. It's a miracle.
Oh, shut up. Look, what are you doing this afternoon?
I don't know, Kendall. I don't have my date book on me.
Oh, well, you can pencil me in somewhere. We've got to get back to work on this book ASAP.
Look, if you want to finish your hatchet job on Erica, fine. But I don't want any part of it.
Sweetie, I know that this is really a big shock to you. I know. But the swelling is going to go down, and the bruises are going to fade, and they can take care of the scar. They can fix it. That's the good news. I talked to Dr. Mead, and he said that they're pioneering this incredible laser technique at Greenbrier, and that it's still in the experimental stages and everything, but the results of the initial testing have been nothing short of miraculous. Julia. Sweetie. I know that you are probably very angry at me. I know that you probably hate me right now, but if that's the case, please yell and scream and call me every name in the book if you want to, because that I can take. But please don't not talk to me. Julia, at least say something.
I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. You didn't do anything wrong. You did everything you could.
Well, I hope it helps you to know that you are not going to be alone in this. I'm going to be with you, sweetie, every step of the way. I'm going to put together a list of the best plastic surgeons here and in Europe, and I'm going to interview every last one of them personally. And I'm not going to rest until I see your beautiful face again, smiling at me.
Whatever you say.
Can we come in?
I have the check. I just don't have enough for a tip. Lottery ticket? If this ticket wins, we're partners.
What would you do?
What do you think?
I think I'm never going to see you again.
If you won the lottery, would you keep your promise?
I owed her a tip.
This summer,
We got a cop gave a waitress a $2 million tip.
fall in love with the movie critics call the best romantic comedy of the summer.
Why don't you just give her all the money?
4 stars. It could happen to you. Rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
A lot of people have tried to figure out what makes Bush's baked beans taste so darn good. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Some think it's our specially cured bacon, our fine brown sugar, or our delicate blend of spices. But the secret's right here, the Bush family recipe. No one outside the family knows this recipe, and I can guarantee you it'll stay that way. Great tasting Bush's baked beans. No one bakes them better.
Listen to what pediatricians are saying about feeding your baby.
Breastfeeding is best, but if you bottle feed, it's healthier to hold baby more upright. That's hard to do with an ordinary bottle. Now, there's new Johnson's Baby Health Flow. Its unique angle helps keep the nipple full, so baby may swallow less air and be less gassy. Try new Johnson's Baby Health Flow.
Johnson's Baby Health Flow, the healthier way to bottle feed.
Hi, I'm David Lewis.
Suzanne Wright.
Gary Weinberger with MCI. With all the confusing advertising by long-distance companies these days, there are 2 simple yet very important facts you should know.
Fact 1. More than half of AT&T's customers are paying America's highest long-distance rate, AT&T's basic rate.
Fact 2. Plan for plan, state to state, every single AT&T customer can save by switching to MCI.
So if you're an AT&T customer and you care about what you pay for long distance, give us a call.
Save your money.
A puzzle. With so many stomach remedies around, how do you know which you can take for heartburn? And for diarrhea? And for upset stomach? You take Pepto-Bismol to relieve most any common stomach problem. Heartburn, upset stomach, and diarrhea. So who needs anything else? That is the puzzle. Pepto-Bismol's the only one you need.
There. Now, you're all finished. Here, see what a good job I've done? Now, you sure you don't want something to help with the pain?
I don't feel anything.
Here, sweetie, let me straighten up your bed a little bit.
Marie, you don't have to do that. Just, you don't have to do anything. I'm fine. Okay?
Hey. Ray says you're going to get sprung out of this prison in a couple of days. That's great.
You know, Peggy's already cooking your favorite foods for me to smuggle in.
And she has tasted some hospital cuisine in her time. Slop I wouldn't feed to a starving dog. Hey, little sis. You got a bum deal. A rotten break, any way you look at it. And you know what the worst part is? You're stuck with us. Every step of the way. Count on it.
I'm having a caffeine craving. You buying, Edmund?
Sure. So I'll be back. Oh, yeah, by the way, you gotta expect another visitor, okay? He's kind of short and fuzzy, but, he's not as cute as I am, but he gives great hugs.
Ed, help me. She saw the wound. She's horrified. I mean, I think Julia always thought the only thing that she had going for her was her looks, and Julia was so pretty. What if she's never pretty again?
Joe and Ruth Martin lost everything they had. Their son almost died.
And you're telling me this because?
Because? Have you ever heard that disasters might bring folks closer together?
I read a story about it once in People's Digest. Personally, every crisis I've ever experienced, it's been every man for himself.
How can you say that, Kendall? Look at the people who rallied to help you. Maria, she mustered every ounce of grit she could get to save her own sister. I sat up all night with Dixie waiting on word of Tad. And the look on her face when she found out that he made it. It was like seeing somebody reborn.
What does any of this have to do with our book?
Life is precious, Kendall. If you're lucky enough to get a second chance, you don't waste it on revenge.
This is my revenge, not yours. What do you care as long as you get your cut?
You don't get it. I'm not arguing anymore. My mind's made up. You're on your own.
Del, wait! I'm begging you. Please don't walk out on me.
So Alec feels pretty confident that the judge is going to deny Jamal's divorce petition?
Wishful thinking.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that the courts were backed up.
Well, our case has been on the docket for months already, so.
With Alec's arrest, we thought there wouldn't have to be a hearing. We thought Jamal was home free.
Yeah.
Well, how did he take it when he heard that the charges against Alec were dropped?
Well, he doesn't know yet. We have to sit him down this morning and explain it to him.
I don't know what words we're going to find to tell him that we're right back where we started from at square one. I mean, how much is a 13-year-old little boy supposed to take?
Hey, Mom. Dad?
Hey.
You should see it out there. It's a disaster area. Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hey, Jamal.
How's everything going at your place?
Oh, good. We were lucky. Anyway, I'm going to be at the office if I still have an office to go to. So.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
All right, you guys hang in there.
Say hi to Jamie for me.
Will do. Bye-bye.
Is it me, or you just get bigger and bigger every time I see you?
You always say that.
Oh, it's true. What's Trevor feeding you over there? Growth hormones?
Well, Trevor's a great guy, but his idea of home cooking is a chili dog. I can't wait to get back here for some real food.
Well, there you go.
How soon do I move in?
We've been through rough patches before, sweetheart. We'll get through this one.
Not this time.
I don't care how angry you are at this moment, how much you feel you may hate me at this moment. I am still your father. You're still my daughter. Well, that has to mean something.
It means about as much as it did the night you decided to hold this family hostage. I've been a good daughter to you. I earned my stripes. A gold star for devotion above and beyond the call. A Purple Heart for TLC given without regard to my own personal safety. And what did Daddy Dearest give me in return? Lies, lies, and more lies.
I think I've explained everything.
Oh, right. Guilty with an excuse. You're pathetic. There is no excuse for what you did to Gloria and me.
I never meant to involve you in this.
My father's been supposedly kidnapped? How do I stay uninvolved?
The issue was between me and Gloria.
Oh, right. So now I'm a casualty of friendly fire. It's like I say with you again. Being near you, loving you, means getting shot down again and again and again. And I'm surprised I'm still standing. Not only am I standing, I'm walking out the door. I never want to see your miserable face again.
Bravo. Shut up before I shut your mouth for you. Get out of my house.
I think that was a direct order. We were just leaving.
No, not you, sweetheart.
Alec and I have work to do. We're moving onward and upward.
No, I'm not going to let you go.
I think you will, unless you want to go through me first.
Oh, menstrual cramps. Bloating? Tylenol did nothing for my bloating.
Midol does help.
My headaches. Tired. Advil didn't keep me from feeling worn out.
Tylenol and Advil only relieve pain. Maximum strength Midol relieves pain but adds an ingredient for fatigue and bloating.
I felt like myself again.
Midol helps it all go away.
If you only knew how your bathroom felt about germs and soap scum, you'd use Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. It wipes out tough soap scum and cleans so deep down, it even disinfects. Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner. Deep down, you know it's clean.
They invade your house in every shape and size, but you don't need bug killers in every shape and size to get rid of them. All you need is one. New Decon Broad Spectrum Crawling Bug Killer. Decon kills fast and keeps killing for weeks. So if it crawls, get new Decon Crawling Bug Killer. It's the only one you need.
When you're using lots of tissues, are they soft enough?
No, never. Really blowing a lot. That's why you get a raw nose. It's really sore right around the edge.
That's why there's Ultra Soft Puffs.
Wow, really soft. Very velvety.
You see, puffs are puffed for softness that really adds up. Softness that 4 out of 5 people prefer.
Nobody uses one tissue.
I could go like this, and I didn't have any raw. Puffs does not offend your nose.
I'm going to change to puff.
Ultra Soft Puffs. Softest on your nose through all the blows.
This morning my nose said thank you.
Presenting the 10-calorie cup of ice cream, the 10-calorie cup of applesauce, and introducing new 10-calorie sugar-free Jell-O gelatin snacks. The cup that's big, delicious, and satisfying. There's always room for sugar-free Jell-O.
Of all the colors I wear, the most important thing I put on leaves no color behind.
Introducing Soft and Dry Gel. Odor and wetness protection with no white chalky residue.
Clear enough?
New Soft and Dry Clear Gel.
I know you're wishing on yonder star for a new kind of diaper that's better by far. This is your day, your ultimate dream. You've got what you wished for, new Huggies Supreme. The only disposable diaper with a moisture-proof cover that feels soft like cloth, outside and in, with flexible tabs from Velcro USA that fasten and refasten. An amazing leakage protection. You've got it all, your wish so rare. New Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Get your hands off me. Go ahead, Adam, please. Give me an excuse. You know I would love to take your head off.
Alec, don't. You're just going to get blood on your clothes.
Hayley, please. Just hear me out. I know I've made mistakes. I know that I've done things that I regret, but I didn't do any of them to hurt you or Gloria. I did them out of love.
Don't say that. You don't know the first thing about love. Love isn't something you can control or manipulate, and it doesn't come with any guarantee.
I know that now. I know. But I do know one thing, that I love you with every fiber of my being. You know what Stewart says? That love can move mountains. Well, we can scale this and we can climb right over it. We can do what we need to get past this and go on to the business of being a family again.
The sad part, I mean, the really sicko thing of all of this is that you actually believe what you're saying. You truly believe that this horrible test you made up for Gloria was a work of genius. Well, once again, you outsmarted us all, Adam. I mean, eventually, Gloria will come back, and Hayley, well, good old Hayley, she'll forgive and forget, because you're Adam Chandler, and Adam Chandler's Daddy, and Daddy knows best. Well, I'm sorry, not this time. Adam, I don't forgive you. And I will never, ever forget what you did to me. Let's go, Alec.
Hayley, wait, please. We've had some bad times here, but we've also had some good times. And we can get back to those good times. I'll do everything in my power to make you happy.
Define happy. See, to a drunk, happiness comes in a bottle. It's just one more for the road, you know? That's happiness. And then another, and another. Loving you is a little bit like my love affair with food. I mean, I think that I'm making myself happy. And at first, I really am. But then, out of nowhere, I find myself alone. Waking up with a headache the size of Utah, wondering if anybody got the number of whatever it was that hit me. Well, you know something, Adam? I got your number.
No. Don't. Hayley, please. I'm not worth it.
I know. I just needed to hear you say it.
Congratulations. Just lost your wife and your daughter. Not bad for a day's work. Oh, I'll see you in court. Yeah, bring the car around now.
Jamal, you know there's nothing that would make us happier than to have you home again.
Yeah, so let's get happy. I mean, the sooner the better. I am moving back with you guys, right?
Well, that was the plan, yeah.
Alec's my old man, but there's no way I'm moving into his jail cell with him. What? Are they gonna make me go to another foster home? I won't go.
Jamal, you're going to be staying with Trevor for the time being, okay?
Till next week? Next month?
We're not certain.
I thought I was supposed to move back in with you guys.
Well, that can still happen. It's just not quite as cut and dried as we once thought it was.
Jamal, you know that Alec was arrested for kidnapping Adam Chandler.
Adam Chandler, yeah.
Well, there was no kidnapping. Alec didn't have anything to do with it because Adam made it all up.
That's crazy. I mean, Alec had it in for the old guy. Everybody knew that. He had the hots for his wife.
Well, that may be true, but Alec did not kidnap anyone. He's innocent.
No way. The cops had evidence.
Adam planted it to make Alec look guilty.
He is guilty.
Jamal, all charges against Alec have been dropped. Now, do you understand what that means?
Yeah, I understand what it means. It means the android wins. I lose.
Sorry, Miss English is on deadline.
I don't care what Miss English
She asked
is.
not
I'm
to
going
be
to
disturbed.
get out of my way.
Mr. Chet.
You miserable, interfering shrew.
The doctor said we can get rid of warts ourselves.
How?
Get to the bottom of them with Compound W.
Compound W has strong medicine to penetrate warts, layer by layer.
No more warts.
Compound W gets to the bottom of warts.
So sweet. So irresistible. No wonder everybody's picking California grapes. The natural snack.
Want to save real cash? Then dash to Color Tile's Midsummer Blowout. Coupon Stainmaster Plus only $9.99 installed. Armstrong sheet vinyl and vinyl tile up to 32% off. Every ceramic tile up to 52% off. Don't delay. Color Tile sale ends Monday.
Congratulations! You're eating solid foods. You're ready to graduate the Carnation Follow-Up Formula. No formula's more nutritious, and it's priced up to 20% less. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, the right formula at the right time and the right price.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
Prices are skyrocketing on sales of O.J. Simpson memorabilia. We'll tell you about the bidding awards in a two-part report starting Monday on Action News Good Morning.
This summer, everyone's seeing Angels, America's #1 comedy hit. It's a Grand Slam home run. Absolutely terrific. One of the best of the year. Disney's Angels in the Outfield, rated PG, now appearing everywhere. And also from Disney comes The Lion King. If you've only seen it once, you haven't seen it all.
It's our motto.
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Don't miss The Lion King, rated G, and playing separately, Angels in the Outfield.
Do you need help with the legal system but can't afford a high-priced attorney? Call Applied Legal Services now for a free consultation. Applied Legal Services is a paralegal office that can help you with child custody, divorces, civil and criminal cases, bankruptcy, and other legal matters. They can service your legal needs for far below that of most attorneys, and they provide free attorney referrals. Applied Legal Services. They're here to help. Call 441-7073.
Sleeping all day, crying all night.
Man, I'm gonna miss Dad.
MD presents Manny and Danny. Throwing up all over Uncle Bill's new shirt.
Man, I'm gonna miss Dad.
No more thumb sucking.
Life is gonna be hard.
Well, everything in life won't be hard. You'll always have the softness of twin-quilted MD bath tissue. Someday, we're gonna have to get jobs and wear real clothes.
Man, I'm gonna hate Dad.
I'm finally going to tell my best friend she drives me crazy. Next Donahue.
Do you want me to call security?
No, it's all right, Alice. You can go. So, what can I get you, Adam? Coffee, tea, or did you have breakfast before bail?
If you were a man, I'd beat the tar out of you.
If you were a man, it would be a fair fight.
And I'd slap your face.
Oh, really? Adam Chandler, the man who elevated emotional abuse into an art form, is going to resort to brute force? Alert the media.
You made a mockery of my marriage.
Well, you didn't need me for that.
You humiliated me in front of half of this town.
Do you know that the Bulletin buried the tornado in favor of your arrest? You got more words in that paper than an act of God. I guess there's just no pleasing some people, is
You
there?
had me charged and carted off to jail in front of a whole house full of wedding guests.
Really. In lieu of the traditional gold band, the groom sported a nifty pair of steel-reinforced handcuffs.
You're getting a big kick out of this, aren't you?
Not true.
You've been out to get me for a long, long time.
Oh, Adam, I was never out to get anybody. I stumbled on the truth. What was I supposed to do? Let Alex take the rap for you? Let you steamroll over yet another of your unsuspecting wives? Gloria deserves better than that.
That is exactly what this is about, isn't it? It's the ex-wife's revenge, isn't it?
Oh.
You never forgave me for sleeping with Dixie while we were married, did you?
You know what? That is ancient history.
Yeah, you bided your time. You waited till you got your chance to pay me back, and then you got that chance and you took it, and bang, you got me. My marriage is destroyed. I'm left with nothing.
If you are left with nothing, Adam, you have only yourself to blame.
If you had a life, you wouldn't have to try to trash mine. If Tad hadn't dumped you for Dixie, if you were home in bed with your Edmund Gray, punishing me is not going to cure what ails you, lady. You need a man. Better get one with a weak mind and a good, strong...
You know, I think you and I could write a survival guide for kids with tyrannical parents, fathers in particular.
12 steps for adult children with despot dads.
Well, at least you had Harry.
Yeah. And Harry was a prime example of jerk-free parenting. Oh, I miss him.
Well, you met my dad. My dad, Patty, whose one great talent in life was the ability to take anything you were proud of and make you feel worthless about it. If I got an A, why was it an A+? If I lettered in swimming, swimming's a sissy sport. You know, when I was a kid, he used to take a board and tie it to my back to make me sit up straight. Same damn board he used to hit me with. There was no pleasing my old man. No matter what I did, it was never enough. I was never enough. So you know what I did? I started working out. Waiting for the day that he would lay his hands on me again and I would be big and strong enough to take his head off. And when that day finally came, you know what happened? I realized the same thing that you just did. He wasn't worth it. So I left.
You don't miss him?
I miss the idea of him. You know, I mean, like any kid, I wanted that dream dad. It just never was. I don't miss him.
Adam and Patty.
2 rotten peas in a pod.
Yep.
But we don't eat them, right?
Right.
So tell me something, Alec. Why does it hurt so bad?
I don't know, Hayley. It's just,
Writing this book isn't just a way to get back at Erica. It's a way to get something from me, just for me.
I don't follow.
You know what it's like growing up a nobody? I was never anybody special. No teacher ever made me their pet. I was never the girl in some boy's dreams. I was just the girl in the yearbook picture whose name you just don't quite remember. The daughter that Erica never wanted.
Well, how's the book about her going to change all that, you know?
Erica treated me like I'm a non-person. But I'm not. I count down, and I won't be overlooked or ignored anymore. People were gonna start and stop and listen to me. For once in my life, I was gonna be the center of attention. When that happens, I can stop living in Erica's shadow, and I can finally get on with my life. But I can't do it without your help. And until that happens, I will never be free.
Kendall, I'm not sure this book is the ticket to take you where you want to go. But I do know that it will turn Erica's life upside down. I'm sorry. But this thing between us has to end. Here and now.
No. Del, you can't walk out on me now. I need you more than ever.
When your dentist cleans your teeth, he uses special instruments that get between them. But what toothbrush would your dentist prefer to use? Well, in a recent nationwide test, dentists tried a leading flat brush and Crest Complete. The brush more dentists preferred was Crest Complete. See, Crest Complete is shaped like your teeth, so it reaches far between them. Now, shouldn't you choose Crest Complete? Of course you should. And it's now available in designer black.
I remember Grandma's baking, how she just had a hunch when the banana nut bread was ready. What a taste. Today in my kitchen, I enjoy that same home-baked taste every time I have this Post Banana Nut Crunch cereal. Real banana baked into crunchy oat clusters mixed with chopped walnuts and crispy wheat flakes for an irresistible baked-in banana nut taste. You'll love it. I got a hunch. Try Banana Nut Crunch for home-baked taste in your cereal bowl.
Come on, kids, it's back to school. You want to dress your best, you want to look real cool. Are you ready for something new? Just wait till we get our hands on you.
We got Mickey Mouse. We got the Lion King. We got the Flintstones.
You can do your thing. You can be the hippest kid in school. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
Got a greasy mess? Wipe it out with Glass and Surface Windex Clear. It cuts tough grease without leaving the streaks or cloudy residue other cleaners can leave behind. So it won't just clean your surfaces, it'll make them shine. Glass and Surface Windex Clear. Cuts grease clear to the shine. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
That's amore.
You love playing with your kids, but it's killing your back. If nothing seems to help, try Dones. It relieves back pain no matter where it hurts. Dones has an ingredient these pain relievers don't have. Dones, the back specialist.
Dad, Mom and I left you this sandwich.
Best Foods real mayonnaise makes an ordinary sandwich so delicious.
Nobody can resist it.
We left you this banana.
Bring out the best food and bring out the best.
If I don't start my shift on time, Nurse Harris is going to have another fit. The hospital owns the next 8 hours of my life, so if you need anything, I'm around, okay?
Thanks.
Get some rest.
You've been up all night, honey, so I got this sedative from Dr. Mead that he prescribed, and I think you should take that. It'll help you drift off. Okay? Good girl. So I told the nurse on this floor not to disturb you so that you could sleep, and I will check in on you a little bit later, all right?
Nothing has been decided yet.
He's got a very good case, Jamal. And the judge is duty-bound to give equal weight to both sides of the argument before he decides who's going to raise you.
Now, that's fair, isn't it?
Yeah, but Alec doesn't fight fair. He fights to win.
Well, so do we.
But he said he was going to get you. He swore he'd trash you.
Don't you worry about us, okay?
Yes, we can take care of ourselves. Alec is the one who needs to worry.
Yeah, right. Listen, I gotta go.
You just got here.
Hey, we got lunch out back. Chicken with walnuts, cottage fries, mango ice cream for dessert.
Thanks, but I'm not hungry.
Well, Terrence may swing by a little later.
Yeah, tell him I said hey.
Are you sure you're not going to change your mind?
We'll see you tomorrow, then. The hearing?
You didn't forget.
Right, like I'm gonna forget the worst day of my life.
Maybe we all should stop by later on this evening at Trevor's and go over your testimony.
I already know what I'm gonna say. Not that it's gonna do any good.
I don't want to hear you talk like that. Now is when you need your faith the most. Trust me, everything is going to work out all right.
Jamal? Jamal?
I don't know who I'm kidding, telling Jamal to have faith when I'm scared to death.
I'll make myself scarce.
No, stay. I went to the house to check on Gloria, and Adam was there, and we had it out. I mean, the absolute finale.
Hayley was great. You should have seen her in action.
You were there?
Oh, yeah, Alec got in some great parting shots. Adam didn't know what hit him. So, if it's okay, do you think Comet would mind if I moved back in with you guys?
Okay. It's better than okay. Head back right now and get reacquainted.
Oh, I want to. I really do, but I got a lot of work to do here.
No. As Enchantment's newly reinstated CEO, I'm giving you the day off.
No, No, that's really sweet and everything, but business is business. Business first.
Wait a minute. Did I miss something here? You were the CEO.
Yeah, I was. We had a little corporate shuffle. I made Alec the CEO, and now I'm chairman of the board.
You're serious about it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to give the competition a run for the money.
Yeah, I am. But can I tell you everything over dinner?
Sure.
Well, my fellow inmate, the asylum is officially open for business.
Okay.
How do you spend those long, those endless weekends, those long, lonely nights, Brooke?
My personal life has nothing to do with you.
I tell you, it has everything to do with me.
You are a middle-aged divorcee with no prospects who is terrified of dying old and alone and unloved. So rather than look at that blank, bleak future, you dwell on the past. Recalling the injustices suffered as Mrs. Adam Chandler makes you feel like you're alive.
Oh, suffered is right, and I suffered plenty, and it was not through any fault of mine unless it was my own naivete, thinking that you're capable of loving somebody. But you know what I found out? You are so busy hating yourself, you don't have time to love anybody.
Oh, what is this? One of those op-ed features on self-esteem that you run in tempo ad nauseum? There's nothing wrong with my self-esteem. Don't take my word for it. Talk to the big boys on Wall Street.
Oh, really? Those big wigs, those executive men that meet in the locker room of the club and discuss who has the largest stock portfolio? Is that who you're talking about?
Power comes in all shapes and sizes.
Is that what you put in that gaping hole where your heart should be?
Oh, please,
You know what?
spare
You
me.
are so transparent. You really are. If you thought you were deserving of love, you wouldn't need to go around and test anybody.
Take your platitudes and stuff them.
You're afraid, Adam. You're afraid of life. More than that, you're afraid of death. You're afraid of dying. You're so afraid. That's why you married Gloria. Because she's young, she's beautiful. She could have given you the children that I couldn't. All those little bits of immortality running rampant all over the planet. Hayley and Sky and Junior. How many children is it going to take to defeat death, Adam? Huh? How many do you think it's going to take? I think it's... Thank heaven Gloria came to her senses in time before another piece of Adam Chandler was let loose on the planet.
This summer, guess who's popping up? The Little Rascal. Alfalfa.
When's the last time we beat you up? Yesterday.
Spanky. Darla. Stymie.
If you were my kid, I'd punish you.
If we were your kids, we could punish ourselves.
And Petey. The Little Rascal.
Oh.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, August 5th at theaters everywhere.
Is this a new thing?
They've come a long way.
I mean, I don't recall them ever tasting this good.
Then it's time you tasted Quaker rice cakes.
Hey, it tastes good. It's sweet.
I like it. I love that caramel one.
Caramel? I'm in trouble.
I could eat a large quantity of these.
Whoa.
Major crunch going on here. Seriously, tasty treat.
You feel like you're snacking.
Fat, 0 grams. 0.
Fat-free Quaker rice cakes. You gotta taste them.
So, which bleach is better on tough stains? She says Biz is better. That's new Ultra Biz. He says his is better. His is a leading color-safe bleach. We'll let the stain set in overnight. Then,
1 small scoop of new Ultra Biz here.
Twice as much color-safe bleach here.
Hey.
And the winner is...
Biz. What? Biz is better than his.
new Ultra Biz, the better stain getter.
That may look like just another apartment building, but to the trained eye, it's an international crime scene. Take 4C. They call their mother in Italy so often they need a loan just to pay their phone bill. 3F spends enough on calls to a brother in Jamaica to fly there. Their crime? Not letting Sprint split the cost of international calls to the person they call most. Remember, crime doesn't pay, but switching to Sprint does.
Call now, get 50% off the person you call most, and up to $50 free long distance.
Susan Anderson just took a state-of-the-art shower with Jergens Refreshing Body Shampoo. It's a dual-textured sponge and a non-soap cleanser. No dry or filmy feeling. Jergens Refreshing Body Shampoo for skin that feels fresh and healthy.
My doctor said I didn't need surgery for my hemorrhoids. They weren't serious, and to use Preparation H.
Preparation H, trusted by millions to often help relieve the hemorrhoidal symptoms of itching, burning, and painful irritation for hours. Trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
Are you through?
For the time being, yeah.
Well, I'm not. Not by a long shot.
Is that a threat?
Take it any way you want it. Just be warned. You stay out of my life, or you'll suffer the consequences.
Okay, we
you have problems.
We can work them out.
Just promise me, Del, that you won't give up on us.
You know, this is not the time nor the place for this discussion, okay? Meet me at 2 at the Pine Cone.
Okay. If you're not there, I'll use my key.
I'm not making any promises. We're just going to talk. Deal?
Deal.
I think the best thing for Julia is just to let her know how much we all love her.
I'll do what I can. You gave her a sedative, right?
Yeah, she should sleep for the next 4, maybe 5 hours, and hopefully she won't be so depressed when she wakes up.
No, you haven't slept either. How are you holding up?
Me? I don't have a 6-inch gash running down the side of my face.
We topped the ultimate test of a household cleaner with the works. 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner cuts grease and cleans glass. Even grease on glass without streaking. 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner. It cuts the grease. It cleans the glass.
Is Rebecca's belief in Todd worth losing Powell forever? Don't miss One Life to Live next.
ABC Soap Talk's got the who, what, why, and where on all your favorite shows. But only you have the answers for this week's daytime dilemma. Call 1-900-740-5000, 95 cents per minute, and get a sneak peek at next week's shows.